A very good afternoon, student. Today we are going to discuss about variables. Already we are learned that data types in the previous section. So the variables are user defined name assigned to the specific memory location in which where the values are stored. So clear you the variables are user defined name assigned to the specific memory location in which the values are stored. Variables also you called another one name is identifier. So the rules for naming the identifier should be followed while the naming the variable. They are called simple variables because these are named the location. There are two values associated with the symbolic variable. They are one is the another R value and L value. R value is data stored in the memory location. R means data stored in the memory location. L value is memory address in which the R value will be stored. So they have used the variable, they have used the two variable. One is the R, another one is the L. R means values data stored in the memory location. L value is memory address in which where the R value will be stored. Here they giving variable name. The name of the variable what is the number 1 and number 2. They are giving the number 1, they are giving the value of 65 and number 2 100. So the R value this means another they are giving the values of the variable. What is the 65 and 100? They are storing the memory allocated the location here. So next is the declaration of the variable. Every variable should be declared before they are actually used in the program. So declaration is the process to instruct the compiler to allocate the memory as per the type that is specified along with the variable name. For example, if you declare the variable in integer type is the another data type. So in the development C+, the compiler allocates how many type of the memory bytes will be allocated? 4 bytes in the memory. So every variable should be declared along with the type of the variable to be stored. So clear yours. We are before allocating the memory location of the variables, you are using the data type. What is that? Data type means integer data type or another way another character, anything sir. Float. So you are, what is the data type using? That data type they allocated the development C++, but they have given the memory. So some bytes will be giving the 2 bytes, some data type will be giving the 2 bytes and 4 bytes are. So what is the bytes of the value we are using? That bytes the memory allocated for storing the variable. And declaration of the more than one variable. More than one variable of the same type. More than one variable of the same data type. We are using more than one variable. They want to separate. We have using the comma. What is the you are using the special symbol comma. So here is that they giving what is data type variable 1, variable 2, variable 3, etc. So here is the using the data type is integer. They are using the variable we are getting number 1, number 2 and sum. So in the above statement there are 3 variable declared as in the integer type. It's the names. In the number 1, number 2 and you can store only in the integer value. What is the data type? Integer values. So the C++ compiler allocated. Integer means they allocated the development C++, they allocated 4 bytes. So in the memory. So within the 4 bytes of the memory that all the values will be stored in the data, stored in the computer. Understood you all of you? So if you declare the variable without any initial value, the memory space allocated to the variable which occupy the some unknown value. These unknown values are called junk or garbage value. So you are not allocated any memory space. They have used it and the unknown values are stored in the variable memory. So that file is called junk or garbage value. What is the name? Junk or garbage value. Here using namespace integer main and data type is the integer number 1, number 2 and sum. So cout they get the number 1, cout number 2 and count number 1 plus number 2. So integer mean how many bytes of the memory are they allocated? 4 bytes. And next installation of the variable. Assigning the initial value to the variable during the declaration is called the installation. Installation means another initial value you are directly you are giving. Here we are getting the values only after the executed only will be enter the values. Here will be directly integer number equal to what is the values you get the 100 and float pi equal to 3.14, double price equal to 231.45. So here directly you have implemented the values for the variable. This is the installation. And for example, integer x1 equal to -1, x2 equal to 1 and x3 and x. So here directly we are initial the values. And dynamic installation, the variables can be initialized during the execution of the program. It is known as dynamic installation. Okay, clear? The variable can be initialized during the execution. The program will be or executed on runtime. That time only they are implement the values. This is called the dynamic installation. So here we are getting the number 1, number 2, number 3, and we want to do the processing sum equal to number 1 plus number 2. So the above statement combine and single as one as you will get after the execute. We are under the value of number 1 equal to 10, number 2 equal to 10. So both will be added means we get the output for 20. Understood you all of you? Thank you student.